Wow! Wow na wow ang panglao. Grabe kaayo ay. Yes, I am here in Panglao. Bongga kaayo ilahang Plaza Rizal. Bongga ang Christmas tree, bongga ang regalo. It's very spectacular. Tanawa gud oh. Mauwaw to silahang kuan ay. Mauwaw to silahang Christmas tree. Mangludong taga Boheco ani ay. I love Panglao. Pwede na mo visit diri sa Plaza Rizal Panglao. Ilang Town Plaza, very well lighted, very colorful. And of course, atong bisitahon ng mga tagsa-tagsa, mga belen nila. I think it is gonna be a competition of showcasing the belen. No, nga very creative, very colorful, very unique. Though it's unique, makitaan gyapon nimo ang essence of the belen. What the gyapon na wa. Yes. This belen is from Danau, Panglao. Okay, this is our first belen that we're about to see. Yes, this is it. This is the belen of Danau, Panglao. Oh, see? Very unique, very colorful. And of course, most of it are using the indigenous materials, mga recyclable materials. Yes, this is the belen of Danau, Panglao. Let's move on, our next belen. Christmas in our hearts na Juda, and Christmas in our eyes. This is the representative from Bolod, Panglao. This is their belen. Wow, you can see it is a very traditional belen. Wow. With music background. And most of the materials of this belen, you can see very indigenous, no? Magwatch magkapildi sa pagka-creative, pagka-recyclable. Wow, laisyo kaayo. This is the belen of Bolod, Panglao. Next in line, arita sa high-tech belen. Pildihon ka sa poblasyon. The belen of Poblacion, Panglao. It is very opposite from Bolod. No, from Bolod, Panglao. If you can see, it is very traditional at this time. You can see they are using the technology, using the most creative lights to attract the viewers and all the visitors here in Panglao. Tanawa good. Oh, look at it. Diba? Nice kaya. This is the belen from Bolod, Panglao. Okay, moving on. Let's go. Murag nata sa Jerusalem, no? Focusing on different kinds and types of belen, but the theme is already there. It is already provided and given. Wow. Mauwaw ta. Pang RC Lucky Graphics kaayo. The tarpaulin, then nila lang gi-shape into different people, animals, and of course, I think one of the criteria for judging is being creative at the same time using an indigenous materials. I think sa kunabantayan ha, na-adjud gihapon ang mga indigenous materials even though they're using the LED, the technology of the new lights para mo attract sa mga visitor and viewers, but then you can see naghihapon ang pagka what I would say the traditional one. Yes, this is from Barangay Tangnan, Panglao, Bohol. Yes, this is their belen. Good luck ha. I believe this is gonna be a competition. I think so. We are now approaching the belen of Lourdes, Panglao. Wow. Look at the tela. I think this is a designer one. Oo, designer. Mura og kuan. Very abstract, but then you can see and you can feel that there is the essence of the new normal of Belen. Tanawa. Look at the color, look at the design. But then the traditional way is always present, as I will say, nga naa gihapon ang mga indigenous materials like kanisiya, like the banig, the atok, uguban pa. Yes, but then the Belen itself is very we are now using the new normal, the word of new normal. Yes, very nice at kaayo. Very abstract, but then you can see, as I said, you can see it is a Belen. Yes, this is the Belen of Lourdes Panglao. Let's move on our next Belen. Yeah, the question is, who will stand and who will be the first placer? Hi! Hi, Angel. Ano nag-ano? Nag-ano pa ako?
Ano to? I-live mo siya. Para magaling ko siya.
Hi, Mayor. Good evening. Nag-live. Hi. Hi, Mayor. Good evening po. Nice kayo ang area ay.
Ito, no?
Mulang. Maingon. Kuan pa kabila ng nasuruyan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, Sir Deo. Good evening, Sir Deo. Kapon ka. Kapon ka.
Mga Thailander pala tayo. Hindi ko alam.
Actually, Islander ang ginamit kong tsinelas.
Ay, bongge!
Sige, musuroy sa kong kariyot.
Ah, sige.
Oo, mupadayon sa kong suroy kay wapa ko naman sa kong visitation of Belen. Mura pa og san
Uy, yung ice cream.
Lourdes later. Lourdes, Tangnan, Bolod, Poblasyon, Paunanhaan. I think it's more. Oh, ari na po ko sa Pikas. Sige.
Doon po sa tapat.
Sa tapat lang.
Where's Johan?
Papalakarin natin.
Na si Johan?
Andoon. Magpa-park.
Ah.
Take lang ako ng order. Hi
Okay.
ka?
Mamaya pa.
O, sige.
Sige, maglilibot-libot mo na ako, Mayor. Excuse ah. Okay, later. Maglilibot-libot mo na. Yes. At this juncture, we are now approaching to the next Belen. Ali! Kinsa ka nga Belen? Oo, from Dolho. Yes, the Tumoy Leisure of Mudala. And Muadto Strip Mall. This is their Belen. Look at it. See? Naadjud ang touch of traditional Belen, but though na sila yung mga gitawag o mga add-on to add attraction like the tela, like the decoration itself. Oo. This is the Belen of Dolho Panglao. Laisyo. Oo. With all the panganod ha, with all the cottons. Yes, this is from Barangay Dolho. Yes, the Belen of Dolho. Moving on. This is the Belen of Tawala Panglao, the land of Alona Q. Yes, Tawala Panglao. I love it. I love the concept. I love the materials. I love everything. Look at the shepherd. It's very unique, very creative. You can see jud no nga gihunahunaan jud tanawa. Yes, I love the place. Yes, very nice ang Belen sa Tawala, Panglao. But then I am not one of the board of judges. But as I notice and observe, nindot siya. Nindot ang Belen sa Tawala, Panglao. Oo, bonggang-bongga kaayo. Good luck, Barangay Tawala. Yehey, approaching is the Belen from Barangay di ara sa Ubos, Barangay Bilisan. Ilahan ni Kapitan Albert Bompat. Tanawa o si Laisyo kay mga Belen ay it's gonna be a very tough competition. Who will be the best Belen, no? One thing for sure, ang mga board of judges most probably will hard time to choose who will be the best Belen from different barangay o different barangays of Panglao. And this is the Belen of Barangay Bilisan, Panglao. Yes. Very colorful, a touch of the traditional Belen. Even though we are now in the new normal, but then the touch of traditional Belen using the indigenous materials are always present here. Look at it. Yes. They're using mga recyclable materials, indigenous materials. Yes, even though we are now in the new technology, in the new normal, in the new millennium, but then traditional Belen is always present. I think this is one of the requirements in making the Belen, no? The traditional and the indigenous materials. Yes, nice job, Barangay Bilisan. Next in line. Wow. Wa nangandam ang Barangay Luok. Ang Barangay Luok wa nangandam tanawa o. Mura pag wa jud hunahuna pagama. Mura og kani. One of the best Belens I ever had visited. Like Barangay Dulho. Oo, it's gonna be a very tough competition between Barangay Dulho and Barangay Luok. Wow, nice at kaya lang concept of Belen. Yes. And of course, the pasungan sa Kabaw, Baka, whatever it be. Yes, it's very makitaan nimo ang essence of the pasungan, no? Of all Belen nga tong na visit ganina, I think this gonna be the may nalain. Oo, mo'y nalahi sa tanan. Is very realistic, especially the pasungan. I think this is the type of the pasungan that we had before. Now when Jesus came here in the world, ingani ang type. If I'm not mistaken traditionally ingani siguro. May naka-unique sa Barangay Luok. Yes, it's the presentation of the Belen is very unique. The commonalities of Belen. If you're going to visit the other Belen, you can see the commonalities. But then this Belen makes different from other Belen because of the pasungan. Yay! Love it! Good luck, Barangay Luok! And the last but not the least, di magpalupig realistic ang formation sa Belen. This is from Barangay Ting Deng Deng Libaong. Yehey, very realistic ang ilahang presentation. Outside of the pasungan are the three kings. Hi. One of the kings and the other one, this one. And the other king is this one. Look at it. Mura siyang tinood daw nga mintanaw bitaw, but this is part of the Belen. Yes. Kung madto ka sa layo, makita nimo if you are going to observe, if you will not be mistaken, no. Hi Inday. If you will not mistaken, no, if you will observe, they are just the observer, but then they are part of Belen, the three kings. And very simple na kaayo ang presentation sa Barangay Libaong. Very simple, but then the formation, the position of the different parts of Belen is placed very nice. Correct. Yes. Yehey, there you are. We already visited all the Belen. all I would say is good luck. I know one thing for sure, grabe ang ato ang pagpaningkamot, grabe ka ang preparation. Yes, congratulations to Mayor Nila Montero for this kind of presentation, the Belen presentation. And in the middle of the town plaza is the Christmas tree, and it's very unique, very attractive, well lighted, and you can see the huge regalo. Oo, nakahinumdum sa mga regalo, no? Sige, so there you are. I am here live at the town plaza of Panglao. Another beautiful attraction in this occasion, the Christmas season. We are now very approaching, and that is why I am so honored and privileged that I am invited, because today or tonight is the launching of the panglao sorbetes. We will be going to taste the panglao sorbetes, and for any occasion pwede mo order. Thank you to Angel of Ecostay, and we are going to visit together with the Mayor Nila Montero, in their launching of the panglao sorbetes. Thank you so much. This has been Indaruping. Thank you for watching. Babush everyone.